Welcome to episode 3 of Too Old to Care with Bradley and Showknee. In this episode, we dive into podcast dynamics, share wild stories from our nightlife days, and get real about past relationships and life lessons. From DJing mishaps to military memories, expired lube disasters, and the chaos of COVID, we're keeping it unfiltered and hilarious, as always.
Yo, what up, guys? Welcome back to the Too Old to Care podcast. Weekly episodes will be released on Mondays, along with an extra episode for the Patreon members on Wednesdays. Patreon episodes will include special guests, live streams, and archived Boner Bros episodes. You can sign up on the Patreon by clicking the link in the description. You can catch me live streaming on Twitch Mondays and Wednesdays at 6 p.m. PST at twitch.tv/itshangtime. Don't hesitate to send us an email or a voicemail at toooldtocarepod@gmail.com or on our WhatsApp number, which is 1-619-941-9466. You can find all this information in the description below. We're glad you guys are here. Enjoy.
Too old to care. Bradley and Showknee, the Boner Bros are back. Yeah! Let's fucking go!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to fucking keep doing the same damn intro. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode 3 of Too Old to Care. We are Too Old to Care, which consists of myself, Bradley. You know, I'll never stop introducing myself as myself. I've done that foolishly since day one on The Tasteless Gentleman, and now I just have to stick to it. And Showknee.
Yeah, isn't that normal, though?
No, it's like when you say like, oh, it's me, myself. It's redundant. You don't need to.
Yeah, I always hated to do that. I always like to introduce myself. I'm just like, hey, it's me. Or it's like, it's me, Showknee.
I just don't think it ever feels natural, no matter how many times you do this, to where it's like, I don't think you're ever completely normal when you're talking into a microphone. I think you can get close, but there's part of your brain that's always going to be cognizant of the fact that you're talking into a microphone and you're thinking about, oh, how do I sound? Do I sound like an idiot? Do I look like an idiot? What does my voice sound like?
I have to be like, well, I'm obviously I'm like way better now, but like deep conversation. Like once you start getting people into like deep conversations or like something that they really love or a subject that like they're really passionate about, then it's like they kind of forget they're on a podcast or on a microphone.
Yeah.
It's funny. I actually was just thinking of bringing like some guests we could have, and I always forget that people kind of suck on podcasts.
Depends on the person.
Rare.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's rare that we get someone, you know, that in real life they're funny and they're outgoing and they say some fucking funny ass stupid shit, and then you get them on a podcast and they think like they need to act a different way, and it's like, well, no, dude, you're good. Like, what the fuck? Happens a lot.
Well, it's like, I guess an analogy that I would be familiar with would be like a girl or a woman taking photos of herself with her phone. You know, she's totally comfortable, and then you put me in the mix with like a big ass fucking 70 to 200 millimeter lens, and we're shooting in a certain lighting, and it's like, I'm shy. Like, what are you talking about? You show your butthole on OnlyFans. Don't talk to me about being shy.
Butthole on OnlyFans. Gotta love it.
That could have been the name of the podcast.
Butthole on OnlyFans.
BHOOF. Behoof.
Yeah, and I think everyone has their own depiction of podcast.
Just watching your dog.
Oh, you're watching Toby. Their own thing of like what a podcast is in their head. So if you take someone that listens to like crime podcasts, and then you say like, hey, do you want to come on Too Old to Care? And they're like, yeah, sure. Like they you know, they're like, well, fuck, dude. Like I only listen to crime podcasts. Or someone that listens to like comedy, and then so podcasting is comedy to them. Or people that listen to like self-help. I've had a lot of self-help like podcasters want to come on TTG, and I'm like, no. Like you're like self-help people are not good on like comedy podcasts. They get too serious. They think they need to dive into everything. It's like, no, like, you know, it's like DJing in a club. Like, go do your homework first. If you haven't seen a Tasteless Gentleman episode, don't ask to be on. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I think people have a lot of preconceived notions when it comes to that shit, for sure.
I wasn't on the episode with Donnie from Vet TV on Tasteless Gentleman, but I watched it and I was like, this is terrible. He is a funny motherfucker.
He was very reserved. He was very
reserved, but he's funny. He's charismatic.
Yep.
And he got on that podcast and nothing.
No, I know.
Like, what? Like, some people think it's an interview. Like, I've had people on Past and Present and they're like, hey man, what time's the interview? I'm like, bitch, I'm not interviewing you. It's just we're just shooting the shit.
Yeah.
I was like, this is not going to be good.
You reminded me of the question I was going to ask. You mentioned DJing, and didn't you say something about something funny that you've encountered DJing at weddings? You posted it, I think, in the Discord. Somebody was talking about DJs being basically overpaid fucking Spotify machines, and then you were talking about wedding DJs.
I said, yeah, wedding DJs for sure, and not all wedding DJs, but it's more common in wedding DJs that sometimes they don't mix the music. They don't try to like mix one song into another to make it nice and seamless on beat so people don't stop dancing. You don't realize the song has changed. A lot of wedding DJs don't do that. I've been to a wedding that I heard the Spotify ad go on. It's
that's what I was going to. So that actually happened.
Yes, there was a song and then it stopped and it was like, do you like Spotify Premium? Blah, blah, blah. Brought to you by... And I'm like, what the fuck? No. And you know what's funny? No one even glanced.
No, they wouldn't.
No. They're like, so what? Like they probably didn't even know there was a DJ. Anyways, I heard that. And then I heard at a nightclub, I heard a DJ spinning in the side room before I hopped on in the main room. And he's DJing and the music ducked and it was like BBC One Radio. You're listening to Diplo's fucking bullshit. And I'm like, what the fuck? I ended up like tweeting about it and someone sent it to the DJ and he was like, I don't know what he said, but I ended up like becoming friends with him. I was like, dude, I get it. Like, he's like, his excuse was that's the only place I could find it was like a rip of it. And he really wanted to play the song.
Oh, so he wasn't playing like a mix. He was actually just playing a song that he couldn't find anywhere else.
Correct. And he just ripped it off the YouTube video. And I was like, that's cool. But like, maybe that's not too good for the dance floor. That's kind of like, for someone that paid $25 to get in the nightclub, maybe they don't want to hear commercials,
I mean, but I imagine, wouldn't it be fairly easy to just edit that little snippet out? No?
It would, but a lot of DJs, they might not be as technically inclined as some. So
or do a little bang, 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 bang over it.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Is that still a thing? Do DJs still do that?
It's to an extent. It depends. I think I think Latin DJs use the air horn a lot.
That was a big deal when I was shooting Nightlife. I remember that. That was a big deal.
I mean, it's part of. It's just for hype. It's for energy.
Of course it is.
Like they say something like, "Yo, what's up? We got bottle service in the back right now. How you guys feeling?" And then right after you stop, it's bar 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 bar. Just people hear that and then they're like, they lose their shit. It does get annoying though, and some DJs play it way too fucking loud.
Yeah, I've definitely encountered times when I've been out where it's very, very, very much overused.
Yeah. So something very special happened between last episode and this episode.
Oh, really?
For everyone listening, you know this. I'm telling the people.
Oh, I see. I got you.
I'm telling the people.
I thought you were saying like you got yelled at again by somebody else who doesn't like Teslas.
You know what? I wish I would have been in the mood to fight today.
What is your dog staring at, dude?
Oh, he's growling a little bit.
Dude,
let me see. I think someone's downstairs. Let me see.
You got a rat in your walls, bro?
No, he's looking out the window, bro.
Wait, I didn't even know.
The window's right there.
I didn't even. Oh, that's right. You do have that little window. I thought he was like stare. I thought your fucking condo's haunted, dude. I'm like, dude, you better fucking figure something out quick, bro.
No. He's looking out the window at the car downstairs. What was I talking about? Oh,
something happened between.
Special
Yes.
From last episode to this episode, Bradley found the episode 8 of The Tasteless Gentleman.
Oh, yeah.
And this is the episode that we've talked about multiple times.
Yes, many times.
This is like kind of like, it's the 8th episode. So yes, we had episodes before that. Hey. But the 8th episode was special because we had a full fucking cast. We had my ex-girlfriend was in there. Jonna was there. Scoop.
Lucky. Hang on, I'm going to go beat the shit out of my dogs real quick.
Whoa.
I'm just kidding. Continue on. Yes, we had a full house, dude.
His name, Reggie from Firehouse was there.
Oh, I love Reggie. Reggie's good people.
Fuck, yeah, full fucking house. I still see Reggie out all the time. So it was just like a crazy, it's basically what TTG was for a long time. Fucking partying and just being fucking stupid. Anyways, so that was great. Bradley found that and he's like, dude, I have it. He sent it to me. Yeah, dude, it's
funny for like from a nostalgic standpoint because you're like, wow, we sound different, we act different, and we're all pretty well wasted at that point.
Yes,
that was a long Sunday or a fun Sunday.
I actually shot my ex, longtime ex, not newest ex. This is technically she's an ex, but I texted her and I was like, yo, you'll find this funny because I haven't talked to her in years, and I was like, we found the episode when you came over to the studio. And if you want to hear it, like, let me know. I don't even know if that's her number anymore, but I'll find her on Instagram and send her because she might want to hear it. But anyways, that's going to be exciting. I was going to just like post the episode for people to listen to, but I think it would be better if we listen to it live for one of the extra episodes for Patreon each week. We'll have that one and then we'll just listen to it, pause it, talk a little bit. I'm sure it'll bring back a bunch of memories.
Oh, I'm guaranteeing that there'll be a lot of things that happen in that episode where we need to pause it and be like, okay, I got to explain this. I have to explain who this person is.
I don't even think I knew Dom back then.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I don't think Dom was even in the picture.
I mean, that was episode 8, dude. So that was quite literally it was 13 years ago. So 2012.
Sounds about right.
Yeah.
Sounds about right. But yeah, that'll be, if you're a Patreon member, that'll be the extra episode for one of these weeks coming up soon. I just got to edit it a little bit. We got to record it. And
I think we should, when we're doing the live listen through, I should say, of that episode, we should talk about the fixing of the car.
Yeah.
We've never talked about that because I don't think we wanted anybody to know about it.
No, we mentioned it, but we could talk about it. I just got to make sure. I mean, I guess my ex wouldn't care now, but she didn't know.
No, that's what I'm saying. Now, dude, yeah. I mean, is there anything that someone could fucking say or bring up from 12 years ago that you'd be like, oh my gosh, I'm so furious about that?
No.
No.
I
mean, you could bring bring up something from 12 minutes ago and I'd be like, oh, it's already in the past. I don't know.
Yeah, I love that. Hey, did you wear a condom? That's already in the past, baby. Don't even.
Do you know anything about enlightenment? The past and the present, or the past and the future, don't exist. All that we have is the now. So whatever happened 10 minutes ago in my bed, that doesn't exist.
Amen.
Yes.
Amen, brother.
Now let's go get the morning after pill.
Yeah, let's go to CVS. Who was I talking to? Was it you? Who says when you wear condoms, you still pull out?
Yeah, I do.
That's good. That's smart because I started doing that after a condom broke once. And I was like, in my head, I was like, oh, I got a condom on. I'm going to leave it in.
Yes.
Which it reminds me because you said we got to go to CVS and get the morning after pill because that's what we did. But yeah, that was the first time I was like, fuck, dude, the condom broke. And she's like, what? And she's like, did you come inside me? I was like, well, yeah. Like I thought I had a condom around my dick and it's not around my dick anymore. So, yeah.
I mean, that is like a very, like your stomach drops. And I think I only had that happen maybe twice in my life, but both times I'm like, oh, it's a gut punch, dude.
Never leave it in. Don't leave it in. Just take it out no matter what.
Well, now you can do whatever the fuck you want all willy-nilly because you're snipped, dude, so it doesn't matter.
I mean, I can still get an STD, so.
That's true. Herpes,
yeah, that's one thing.
Herpes and syphilis don't discriminate whether or not you're fucking snipped.
Exactly. And that's what I always tell guys that are talking about getting a vasectomy because usually they say like, oh, hell yeah, dude, I don't have to wear a condom now. It's like, with your girlfriend or your wife. But if you're going to go around sleeping around, like put a condom on, bro.
Yeah, HIV still exists, my friend.
It does. Lay down, Toby. Yeah, dude. That's not fun. Oh, okay, so I got a new fetish I wanted you to know about. I didn't even know it was a fetish.
Did you put this on the list of things we need to talk about, or did you just discover this in the last 25 minutes?
I just took it off the list because we're about to talk about it.
All right.
Yeah. So I've been noticing my feed filling up with female drummers, like
in
their studio. Like it's they're drumming to a song, but they're also looking very, very hot. And obviously that's my type, just very hot. And usually they have a couple tattoos, but they're drumming and they're fucking good, dude. They're good.
Bro, you think my
like,
feed's any different? I've seen the same videos and I know exactly what you're talking about. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's,
hot,
it could be let's be honest, it could be an attractive chick playing a guitar and you'd be like, oh, that's pretty fucking hot.
Yeah, it almost reminds me of like just an attractive female like working out, and you're just like, God damn! Like, but the drummers, like, they're getting it. They're fucking getting it, bro.
Yeah, there's a lot of them. I told you, I see fucking videos of like 5-year-olds playing Avenged Sevenfold when the Rev was their fucking drummer, and I'm like, dude, I'm just not gonna play anymore. I'm done. I'm not
sure
gonna.
That's not AI. You don't think that's AI,
dude? I don't know. I've seen enough videos of some stupidly talented little kids.
5-year-olds playing like Avenged Sevenfold?
Maybe not literally, but yeah, pretty complex shit. Like shit that would have taken me years. But we talked about it, like they have access to all of this fucking like these tutorials and videos, and they also have time. Like what do you have to do at 5 years old other than fucking do nothing?
Yeah. I mean, I guess too, the video of those girls that are like in junior high and they're DJs and they're just like scratching, just fucking killing it.
Yeah.
Like, dude, what the fuck?
Well,
That's crazy.
We didn't have access to that tech then. We had to learn how to do shit normally. Like, hey, bro, Ziggy, knock it off, you little shit. You too.
They don't listen to you.
I know. It just makes me.
I think it's time to get a shot caller.
I have to assert my dominance. Hey,
it's not working.
Shut up.
Hey, shot caller it up, bro.
Bro, you think I haven't used those collars on them?
Really?
Yeah.
No way. And wow, they don't give a shit. They're like, shock me, daddy.
Yeah, that's their new fetish, dude. You might have a new fetish for female drummers. They're like, yeah, bring it on. Anyway, yeah, we had to learn shit analog style, we didn't have YouTube.
Yeah.
Like you couldn't just Google like, hey, how to properly hold your drumsticks for playing a certain meter. And now you could literally just be like, oh, here's a guy doing it and showing me exactly how to do it. And you learn it immediately.
And I think back, at least in the 90s or like late 80s, there wasn't niche thing. So it wasn't like, hey, my kid wants to drum. Is there any drummers out there that do like metal? I think it's just like, no, just give them drumming lessons. And then once they learn how to drum, then they try other things. I feel like now I can look up how to drum just like this artist,
100%,
this band member.
You could Google literally, how does Travis Barker hold his drumsticks when he plays with Blink? And there'll be a video showing you exactly how he does it.
Yeah.
I mean, I had to fucking just be like, you know what? I like banging on shit as a kid, so I think I'd like to play drums. And then be like, hey, mom, dad, can I have a drum kit? And they're like, sure, we'll get you a drum kit.
Wow, they were that.
I mean,
it was that
dude,
easy to get a drum kit.
I mean, my first drum kit was like a Ludwig from like 19.
Ludwig.
From like 19. It's actually probably worth money today. I don't even know where it is, but it was like a vintage Ludwig kit. And yeah, I mean, it probably cost them like $200 at the time, which was, nothing for a drum kit.
Yeah. I was the same. I love to bang on things. And my mom was like, why don't you join band? And I was like, I'll play the drums. She's like, damn it.
The one instrument they didn't want you to fucking play.
Yeah, probably. And then my band teacher let me borrow, me and this other drummer let us borrow his drum set. And my parents were like, shit.
Yeah.
I had
what kind of monster have they created?
Right? I had it for a month, and the other kid had it for a month over summer. And then I'll probably end up getting like an electric kit or something sometime in the future.
I had a couple electric kits over the years. Dude, my first, did I ever mention on the podcast that my first instrument was I learned how to play the flute?
What?
Yeah.
What a difference.
I know, dude. Yeah. Well, I was in junior high band, and we basically were picking instruments, and I only picked the flute because I think my uncle knew how to play the flute, and he had a flute. So I was like, I mean, I think I wanted to learn the saxophone, but they were all taken. So I was like, fuck it. I guess I'm a flautist.
Yeah.
A flutist.
You realize if Alex was here, he would have made a skin flute.
I
joke
already
by
knew.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll
take Alex's spot on this podcast because I just it's so funny. He's such like the lowest hanging fruit.
Yes,
Like it's
very much
always
so.
you say something about a flute, he's got to say skin
Yeah.
flute. Say something about this, he's got to say that. Like
No,
wow. So what a glow up, man, from a flute to the drum set, bro. Your life could have been way different.
I mean, yeah, I could have been a professional flute player, dude.
Which you could have done the TTG intro.
What I could have done was be like the fucking violinist from Yellow Card. I should have just joined a punk rock band as like the only guy who ever played flute in a punk rock band. That's what I should have done.
Yeah, that would have been actually pretty dope. But I'm pretty sure they have that now because they have everything. But
I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm sure it exists, but I've never seen it.
oh, dude,
Dude, have you seen that fucking metal band with the like super hot Miss Argentina lead singer?
Yeah, I saw her growling into the mic and like screaming.
Yeah.
During the pageant, and I was like, "Oh, that's kind of cool." She wasn't as good as I thought she was gonna be because I saw like the headlines first. It was like Argentinian freaking Miss America bullshit. She wins, and she also is like a metal singer. I was like, "Oh, this is gonna be good," and it was kind of like, all right, I see what she's doing.
I mean, for me, it's just the juxtaposition of a woman who's that attractive, gutturally growling into a microphone. Maybe that's my fetish. Maybe that's it. Like,
I can send you a couple chick vocalists that are great at growling.
did you ever see? You ever get into The Agonist?
No.
It was crazy. I only got into them because I think Bam Margera played one of their tracks on his fucking satellite radio show. I don't even remember what the hell the name of it was. Anyway, dude, she'll go from like this ridiculous falsetto, like operatic shit to just like growling from her fucking clitoris. It's crazy.
Growling from her clitoris.
Yeah, like from the depths of her soul.
That's hot.
It's impressive. Like that range to me is crazy.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you this, and I've told you this before, but I really hate all the bands that were inspired by Evanescence.
Yes.
And they came out, and I hate the operatic like sing. It's just, it reminds me of just that time. Like Evanescence was cool. That's the only band and that one album that I want to hear with that style of music, and everything else I'm like, even Spirit Box now, it's like I love when she growls and screams, and then she starts singing soft. I'm just like, I don't know. It reminds me of like a European like style band. I just don't dig it, but it's popular.
Apparently. I only know very minimal about Spirit Box. I couldn't even tell you one of their songs.
Oh, dude, that chick is so fucking hot, man. Like, and she does this thing. I've seen a couple of videos on stage where she's like growling, and then the band, they do some like really sick breakdowns that almost have like a slower beat to where you can like bob your head.
Like halftime?
Yeah, and she almost gets into this like hip hop, like she kind of twerks a little bit. It's like, you never see that, bro. You never see a fucking chick up there screaming, growling, singing, and then drop it like it's low. Oh, I'm done, bro.
I mean, I get it. I think the fetish, the overall umbrella fetish, if you will, in this particular case is talent. It's like, it's like a woman seeing like you do what you're like, you fucking DJing or like getting behind a drum kit. It's like, I think talent is innately attractive to most people, even if it's like you're a fucking like a woodworker, dude. Like you make a fucking cabinet or a dining room table. Like, bitches be getting wet over that shit, bro.
I be getting wet over that shit.
I get wood over wood.
It's extra hot because I like metal. I love metal. I love rock. So it's like, that's extra hot. And also, yes, she's talented as fuck. It's funny. I had a conversation with a friend, and he was like, dude, you know who's fucking hot? Caitlin Clark. And I'm like, brother.
Who is that?
Look,
I don't even know who that is.
Basketball player?
No idea. No clue.
She's the one that like everyone's making a fuss about for the last like 3-4 years. Really?
No idea.
If you saw her, you'd know. Anyways, she's like San Diego 5.
Okay, but are we talking San Diego Showknee 5? Because we need to qualify these numbers as we've done.
Look her up. Caitlin Clark. Look her up right now and let me know. If you saw her at college or at the bar, she's like a little goofy girl. She's goofy looking. Are you looking her up right now?
I'm just laughing at your statement of she's a goofy girl.
That's the nicest way I can put it. She's not ugly. She's just goofy, but she's talented. And I think guys are like, oh, dude, she's so good at basketball. She's hot. It's like, I think she's good at basketball and she's not ugly. That's what you're trying to get at.
All right. I mean, I don't. Maybe if she's all dolled up, like going to a gala event, but the initial photos that I'm looking at,
Very regular.
I mean, I dare I say she's maybe perhaps even mildly homely looking. Like, she's not unattractive, don't get me wrong, but if people are literally throwing up a hissy fit over this shit, maybe I'm missing something. I don't know.
You are missing something. And that is that the guys we're idiots. We're fucking idiots.
I mean, I have a wiener too, and I can be an idiot, but I mean, I don't think she's unattractive, but I do not see what people would be losing their minds over.
Yeah, you have a wiener, dude. What did you call it? The button dick?
Oh, no, that's not a normal reference. I don't like when I'm with a woman, I'm not like, yeah, you like that button dick? No, I'm talking.
That's what you said, right?
Yeah, but I'm saying any dude who has a wiener, other than apparently you, would know that button dick is when you're like scared or you're nervous or it's cold or you're about to get, your fucking junk cut open and get a vasectomy. That's button dick.
I know that. I don't know it was called button dick. I think it's hilarious.
New t-shirt is it's button dick time.
Button dick time. Give me that button dick. So anyways, I feel like if I saw her at the Starbucks drive-thru, it would be.
You wouldn't, whatever. For sure. You would not.
Now, look up, what's her name? Damn it. She came by Coco Maya once and I got fucking.
She's an athlete? Oh, no. I think you mentioned this on the Tasteless Gentleman. I don't remember who it was, though.
She's
wasn't it some hip hop really chick? Hot.
No, that's fucking, damn it. What's her name? I'm blanking on all this shit. That's Sweetie.
Oh, okay.
Sweetie.
That's the one I remember you talking about. I don't know who else.
Yeah, she's hot. And then there's the basketball player, Sophie something. Let me see real quick. I think it's Sophie. I'm gonna type it in my IG real quick because I'll just be stalking her.
Dude, I was watching porn the other night and I couldn't remember the name of this really adorably hot, I should say, brunette who is notorious for squirting, and I can't fucking think of her name. And I was really bummed at the time because I was really in the mood to fucking watch one of her videos, and I was very disappointed that I could not remember her name.
She's a squirter?
Yes, that's what she's known for. She was on, what's that fucking porn podcast with the dude who's got all the porn stars on? It's really popular. You see snippets of it all over social media. He's like
Adam?
Not Adam 22. It's another dude, and he looks like a white dude, like tattooed and like.
Is he a white dude or does he look like a white dude?
No, he's a white dude. Like when I say looks like a white dude, I mean like looks like a typical like today white dude, like dude in his 30s, got a bunch of tattoos, is probably in decent shape, there's nothing that really I could say that sets him apart. Fuck, what was the name of that podcast? Anyway, the point is I was in the middle of my lovemaking session to myself and I couldn't figure it out for the life of me, and it bummed me out. Made me really sad.
Oh, that's funny. I'm following, I'm fucking brain dead right now, but I'm following a porn star, I forget her name, but you would see her. She's probably one of the hottest porn stars I know because, one, I don't know a lot of porn stars, and two, she looks like the girl next door. She used to have like plugs in her ears. Janice.
Oh yeah. You know her?
I do not know her.
Oh, there was I remember this is going back quite a ways, which is appropriate.
Janice Griffith.
Yeah, I know Janice Griffith, of course. Yeah.
Whew.
I think I would. Looking at her and knowing her, I would be like, yeah, Showknee probably be into that.
I feel like she's a chick that I would know and like hang out with. And I know that sounds fucking like cringy, but it's true. Like if I met her one day, I'd be like, dude, that chick looks hot as fuck, but looks approachable. And
she's not extremely porny looking, Yeah,
exactly.
There was one. I don't think I want to mention her name, but she was a legit porn star. And I remember I was spinning vinyl with fucking Fish at it was someplace in Encinitas.
Leucadian Bar Leucadia?
No, I don't think it was it First? Was First Street a place up in Encinitas?
It still is. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
That's probably it.
That's where it was. Anyway, and there was this, one of his friends came up and she was talking to him. And then when she left, he's like, she's a porn star, right? And I'm like, no. And then he told me her name and I went home and Googled her and I was like, oh shit. She really is a porn star. Yeah.
That's dope.
I mean, like she didn't have hundreds of videos, but there were like, I don't know, 6.
We had what's her name on the TTG podcast.
Carmen.
She's got some good shit.
Carmen.
No, other one, newer, most recent.
Porn star?
Yeah, fuck. I forget her name. I don't remember her name.
I just remember Carmen. Fucking, why can't I think of her last name? This is so appropriate for an old man's podcast because we can't remember anything.
Dude, we are fucking brain dead today, dude.
No,
I love it.
We weren't though. We were, no.
Nah, man, we're brain dead, bro. We're mush. This should be the last episode for sure. Call it a fucking day.
How dare you? It's not mush. Why? I bet I could find it on YouTube for sure.
Go for it. I'll talk about the next.
That's your. So
Next topic.
the long and short of that is that your new fetish is chicks who have talent, musical talent, drumming talent specifically.
Yeah, they're just fucking hot. They're just fucking hot. And I'm a drummer, so I know like what it takes to be a really good drummer.
Yeah,
and they're
no,
fucking. They're amazing. You know. Some of our notes are fucking hilarious. Oh, dude. Expired lube.
Yeah, what was that all about? Like you went to fucking use it and you realized like it came out like spoiled milk?
No. It looked like there was nothing wrong with it, to be honest. This was a while ago actually, and I hooked up with a chick. I don't know why I was thinking about it the other day. Maybe because I bought some more lube on Amazon.
I would imagine that's
hook it
why.
Hook it up with this chick, and she busted out some lube. I forget what kind it was, but it smelled normal. Like it fucking looked normal. It felt normal. And the next day, dude, my nuts were like so itchy. I'm like, fuck. Did I get something? Like, like even when you wear a condom, like there's stuff dripping onto your nuts. I don't pull the condom all the way around my fucking balls, So my balls are itching like crazy, dude. I'm like, just my balls. And I'm like, what the fuck? So
wait, are you talking like to where you couldn't stop fucking itching?
Yeah, almost.
Carmen Karma. Thank you. I knew her name was
Karma.
Yes.
Got it.
Okay, so back to the itchy balls.
And I'm like itching them, and then I'm in the shower. I'm putting like hot water on them, and it feels so good. It's like getting that itch.
Wait, so this was the morning after you had sex?
Yeah. And I'm like, fuck, dude. And I was like, I thought maybe I got something like from her.
I don't think it shows up that quick. I don't think there's anything that shows up that quick.
I think so too, but who fucking knows? So I'm just like, God damn. So I was joking. I was like, yo, what was in that lube we used last night?
She's like, oh, itching powder?
And she's like, oh, yeah, it's one I've had for a long time. I haven't used it forever. I think it's expired. And I was like, yeah, my nuts are so itchy. And she's like, oh, fuck. She's like, I'm so sorry. I was like, yeah, I knew it was like expired, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, okay. Well, it got better literally within like 24 hours. And it was just, nothing else happened. It was just itchy. I could stand it. But I didn't know that was the thing. So now I'm checking all my lubes, bro, in every room. I got lube in every room.
Wait, did you actually Google this and like look on Reddit to see if anyone in the history of humanity had ever had a similar experience with expired lube? Because I'd be curious.
No, why would I do that?
Because it might not have been the lube. What if you ate something and your nuts had an allergic reaction?
Interesting. I thought you were going to say STD. But,
no. It also doesn't make sense to me why your balls would be the only thing to itch and not your shaft and the head and your button dick.
I'm
thinking you had a nut allergy.
No. Lube doesn't get in the condom though, right?
Wait, so okay, well so you were wearing a condom. Yeah. That explains why maybe there was something in the vaginal secretions that irritated the lining of the scrotum. I don't know.
Yeah, who knows? Anyways, so yeah. Hey, Toby, go on the couch, bro. Go on the couch.
I mean, I told you I started having weird fucking funky reactions to latex, and I didn't know what was going on until I switched them out.
Also, a couple months ago, I had a crazy reaction to this deodorant, and then I started trying other deodorants, and it would just like my armpits just didn't like deodorant anymore. It was breaking out like red fucking bumps and shit. I went to the doctor. They're like, yeah, this can happen. You could just develop allergic reaction to something. So I haven't worn deodorant in the last 3 months, maybe.
I mean, if you don't need to, like if you are fine without wearing deodorant, which, you would know, I would know, like I take a whiff every day, multiple times a day to check how I'm doing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, that's funny you say that, because I remember there was like a month where I didn't even know that I wasn't putting deodorant on, because I wasn't sweating, and I wasn't like, when you sweat, you can smell yourself. You're like, oh, I smell like, my sexy ass pheromones. But you just stopped sweating for a month? No, I just stopped wearing deodorant, and I'm like, I didn't even realize it because I wasn't like smelling and I wasn't really sweating, and I was like, oh shit, I haven't put deodorant on in a month. Maybe we don't need to wear deodorant, dude, at all. Bro, ask the Europeans, homie. They don't wear deodorant. Yeah, but you ever been in public with someone who's not wearing deodorant and it's very obvious? I mean, you have to take a shower every day. People that don't get mixed. People out there don't get that mixed up with like, I don't have to wear deodorant. I don't have to shower. No, I take a shower once or twice a day, and like my armpits are good. At the end of the day, dude, my armpits are stinky, but I don't walk by and you're like, oh, who the fuck smells like fucking chode out here? But yeah, dude, it's I don't know. I just don't want to try to put deodorant on now, because I tried like 5 or 6 different brands and same reaction every time. Did you check the ingredient list on all of those? Were they all the same, or are they all different? Different. They were all like organic. Yeah, so you tried bullshit. The natural, dude. Of course. I've tried the supernatural stuff, and I'm like, you know what? Yeah. That just doesn't cut it. Supernatural. Not like ghostly deodorant, but like, the stuff that's like really hippie shit. You know what I mean? Yeah. That doesn't work. It doesn't work for me, dude. I'm a pheromone person, dude. A pheromone person. Yeah. It's no deodorant, and maybe one day I'll try something. I have a feeling it might be like the magnesium, because I know a lot of deodorant companies are like, no aluminum. No, we don't use aluminum. It's like, no one uses aluminum anymore, bitch. It's the magnesium that's fucking me up. I don't know. Hey, come on. Thank you. Hey, get those logs locked up, bro. The logs locked up? I'm going to lock the logs up. See, that's what I do when I have fucking headphones on. I can't hear myself talk. I need to get my open. Bradley's brack, baby. Bradley's brack. That's exactly what's at. Bradley's brack. That was funny. I'll never let you live that one down. Will you stop? No. I feel like people on Instagram, anytime like we post something together or anything, somebody is always like, Bradley's brack. That was during, I think, wasn't that the Zoom days, like kind of mid-COVID-ish? Mid-COVID, late COVID, yeah. When was the last official Boner Bros? Do you remember? I mean, I have to check in the files. Did you check my filing cabinet? Those are no longer on YouTube, right? Correct. Yeah, they're not on YouTube. I thought they were on Spotify, but someone just said that they might not be on Spotify. You know what I can do is I have all the files. I always save them on like a drive somewhere or on my server. I could grab them and put them on. I could put them on Patreon or something. I don't know, just fucking extra shit for people. I don't know. I mean, that could be, dude. It could be fun. Those were some fun. Right? Those were some fun episodes. We had some like we talked about the other day. Those were some good guests, though. Yeah, that was fun. I could do that. I can upload all those. There's probably at least like 10 or 12 Boner Bros episodes, right? I would say at least that, yeah. I mean, we did a couple. We did more than a couple. We did a few at your studio with Sleeping Giant over there. Yeah. We did some at your place in Point Loma. I think that was it. I think we did those 2 spots. Yeah, I can find those and just put them up on YouTube and then give it to like only the
the Patreon members or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. That'll be cool. Yeah, like I said before, we should really think about what guests we want on. Dom for sure. I think Dom could be the first guy.
Yeah, if we could fucking get his ass to commit. Dom.
Yeah, we'll get him. You know what we got to do? We got to get him in and like just record a fucking 5-hour episode. Just don't let him leave.
Yeah, that's probably true. Sorry, Dom. You didn't know? Yeah, every episode that Showknee and I record now is a minimum of 5 hours. That's just how it is. You committed, so you're here.
Tell him right when he sits down. All right, so this is one that you put in the notes. Passport bros. What exactly is a passport bro?
Dudes who are finding like significant others going to other countries. It's a big deal now, apparently.
Now, when I hear about this, I picture like there's this like little mini doc on YouTube about this German guy. Apparently, a lot of German guys go to Thailand.
Yeah, we go to the Thailand for the Thai boys. Yeah.
No, they actually go for the women. Like I'm guessing they're prostitutes or companions. And they go out there for like a month or 2 months and they just like hang out with these chicks and pay them. Is that what it is? Or is it like bros from
that to me
United
sounds
States?
Like prostitution. I mean,
yeah, but so what are the passport bros? Do they go to Thailand?
Like people who are looking for like a wife, they'll go and fly to another country and like get to know someone.
Bring them back?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Colombia is a big one right now, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
I feel like there's some military guys that are like that.
Oh, 100%.
And I don't think they don't mean to be passport bros because they don't need a passport because they're in other countries. They live there already.
Like being in
or
Guam.
They're traveling there. Yeah.
Yep.
So in Japan, that was huge. Like it was always the guys that, how do I put this in a nice way?
Just say it. Don't be nice.
No, I'm going to be nice. It was always the guys that couldn't get women in real life.
Yeah.
Or in the United States. So when they went to a different country, they would always meet women from like Japan or Thailand or Korea. And within months would be married to these women. Some of these women didn't even speak English very well.
Yep, of course.
But the women from other countries wanted a better life.
Yeah.
And these military guys just wanted some fucking pussy.
Yep. I mean, it seems like a kind of a stretch to marry someone because you like vagina, but hey, to each their own.
Well, that's coming from you, a guy that can get vagina. But some of these guys...
I mean, let's rephrase that. A guy who used to be able to get the vagina.
Oh my God, bro. We get it. You're not fucking.
I just like...
Go get laid, bro.
I just like hearing your seething reaction.
Quit fucking being a little vagina about it and go get some vagina.
I'd rather just
a guy that you used to get
I'd
laid.
rather keep saying it and watch you get mad. It's more entertaining.
No, man, go get... All right, dude, I'm going to get a fucking prostitute for you. I'm going to fuck her, then I'm going to send her over to your place.
That sounds
all right?
so appealing. Please do.
And
Thank you.
She's going to clean your place up, and then she's going to set your
I would pay for someone to clean my place before I would pay for someone to clean my wiener.
Oh, bro, just go. Just have... You don't have any chicks that'll come over and pity fuck you?
I'm only giving you shit.
No, you're not giving me shit. I'm just sick of hearing it, bro. You're basically a virgin.
We're episode 3 and you're sick of hearing it. What are you drinking, by the way? Are you drinking whiskey?
Maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't aware. Was that supposed to be on the DL?
No, it's whiskey.
Yeah, I figured. It looked like it. You got one of them big ass ice cubes in there too?
I did. It's shrunken down now. It melted. I made myself an old fashioned.
Oh, that's right. That's your beverage of choice. I forgot.
Yeah. Anyways, we're talking about that. So for you and me, yeah, man, we can get laid. We're good at talking to people and we're not pieces of shit. So some of these guys that went to different countries and they're like, oh wow, like white chicks in California pay no attention to me. I need to get a girlfriend in a different country right now. And that's what they do.
See, I don't know. I mean, I don't I'm not actively like talking to women like I once was, when I would be going out, but I'm genuinely wondering how difficult or easy it is, or if it's the same in this day and age to just like walk up to a chick and start talking to him. Like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know.
I mean, there's so many different types of scenes out there right now, like, are you into music? Are you going to like fucking, see some bands and then talk to a chick at a concert? Or do you like going to nightclubs? Are you going to play pickleball? I mean, I met when I started playing pickleball, I went from like this fucking kind of like meeting people things kind of sucks. Like you have to go out a lot and you actually have to talk to people.
Yeah, you got to make
to
effort.
literally, yeah, you still have to make an effort to talk to people.
Obviously.
To literally like meeting like the hottest chicks ever, and it just like came all at once, and it was like, holy shit, man! Like they're all fit because they're out there fucking playing pickleball all the time. They all got fucking tans and shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So-
you put yourself out there and you do something, sure.
Exactly.
I mean, I used to
But-
meet smoking cigarettes. I think that's how I met most women, especially at shows. Like just going outside to
Yeah.
go take a fucking, a grit break and then be like, oh, hey, can I bum one? Yeah, what's your name? I'm Jennifer. Oh, I'm Jim. Nice to meet you.
I'm Bradley. I don't have sex anymore, but I like to talk to you.
This was when I was in my 20s and I was having sex still, not in my 40s.
Ooh. So you're like, I'm available to fuck.
I just had a shirt that said that. I didn't even have to say it, dude.
Yeah, those were. I mean, you know, what was a cool smoking patio, which I never smoked cigarettes, but I would be out there talking to people. I like the smell of cigarettes. Was Voyeur.
Yes, my favorite was
Remember that
my
little-
favorite was Thrusters. That was May Thrusters. Yeah,
What-
when I
They had a
first
smoking area.
when I first moved to San Diego, dude, there was like a tiny 10 by 10 foot space in the back of
in
that
the back.
This was way before they even remodeled
no,
it.
I remember.
Yeah. Tiny
That
little
was when
like,
they had the DJ booth on the pool table.
Yep. And it was like literally, I remember vaguely like it was covered with some ivy. It was super tiny and there were like two shitty plastic chairs out there, but that was their smoking patio.
Yep, that's cool. Yeah, my favorite was definitely Voyeur because it was such a cool patio, and then it's on Fifth, so you could see everyone walking by.
Dude, Voyeur was a fucking rad venue. Like they did it
Yeah.
really well. Though one of my few regrets in my music going life was missing too many DJs at Voyeur.
I mean, that was the first EDM club, and they brought everyone from Skrillex to A-Track to fucking Alesso to Dirty South, like all these huge EDM acts.
They spent a lot of
Before-
money on talent. They
Yeah, but-
they spared no expense on talent.
Yep, before all that shit was cool, or right when it was blowing up.
Yeah, that was
there
before
I
those
had a lot of-
assholes were making 7 figures for a 58-minute set.
Yep, for sure. And man, they'd close and kick everyone out, and then they just fucking photographers, DJs, bartenders, we just hang in there till like fucking 4 a.m. drinking. God, I remember the managers would smoke cigarettes inside.
Oh yeah,
Like, when
everybody.
everyone left.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah, no
who
one
worked
gave
in
a
a
fuck.
nightclub, they'd be like, "Yeah, you can smoke indoors. We don't give a shit. Nobody's here."
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a dope spot. Definitely was not like other places because other places were kind of corporate. Like if you go to like 207 at Hard Rock, like, hey, everyone has to stop drinking at fucking 1:45. And like bartenders are like, fuck, dude, we can't serve you a shot anymore. It's like, all right, it's corporate. I get it. But Voyeur, exact opposite, man. Or if you like go to like a smaller club or bar that the owner's there all the time and they're hanging out and they're like, no, fuck this. We're getting fucked up after hours. That was fun. It was a good spot that I used to DJ at a lot when I first started DJing that you for sure went there was Thin and Onyx.
Yeah, one of my exes. I think even one of your exes used to work.
You guys dated?
No, one of my exes and one of your exes both worked there at the same time.
Got it.
No.
Got it.
She wasn't my ex at the time. She was my soon-to-be girlfriend who would
Got it.
later become my ex. She was a bartender there.
I don't think I remember her, but yeah. So-
I remember that was the first time I ever heard of you. I was there like right when the bar closed. It was late and you were sitting fucking waiting for your chick at the time on your
way.
laptop, sitting down in the fucking bar, and I was waiting for my girlfriend who was bartending.
No way.
Yeah. That was
Wow.
20 years ago, dude, for sure.
And you were like, you asked the bartender, you're like, who's that guy?
I'm like, who's that fuckboy on the laptop?
That's crazy, man. Because I remember those. Damn, that was so fucking.
No, she
so
knew who you
long
were.
ago.
She's like, that's so-and-so's boyfriend. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. That was so long ago.
Yes, 20.
That's funny you remember that. Holy shit.
Yeah. I mean, I don't really remember what I did yesterday, but as far as some memories, they're pretty much well etched into my mind.
I mean, Some memories, dude, they just stick, you know?
That ex actually texted me the other day.
When we're done recording, you got to tell me who it is because I know her, right?
We've talked about my ex or your ex.
Your ex. I know who my ex was.
Yeah.
Was your ex the ex?
What's the ex? The one I was engaged
like
to?
The big ex?
I don't have a big ex. I was engaged to one. I guess I wouldn't. I mean, no.
I'm guessing that was the big ex.
No. That ex was 10 years later. I was engaged when I was 32, I think. All Did I ever tell you that, dude? I was making probably like $36,000, maybe $40,000 a year, and I spent $14,000 on an engagement ring.
Good Lord, bro.
Yeah.
Wow. Do you want to talk about that whole thing? Because I don't think you ever talked about it.
No, I haven't talked about it. I don't really care. I mean, there's not.
Go for it. I want to hear. I don't know. It's like one of those things I know.
Oh my gosh. I can't believe I'm about to say this because I know you're going to ask me for the fucking file and I'm going to reluctantly give it. Oh. I have the proposal on video.
Yeah.
Dude, when you laugh, Discord still cuts out when you laugh.
Yeah, fuck Discord. It's like a limiter or some shit.
Bro,
Discord's can
I
suck
forgot.
a dick.
Like I can feel my face getting flushed as I say that. I have the video.
Hell yeah. Why do you still have it?
I just because I save everything, so it's in like one of my like random like ex-girlfriend's files.
I don't even want to ask about that. Your ex-girlfriend files.
Dude, do you understand? I organize all of my shit based upon some fucking classification. I have to, because why do you have ex-girlfriend files?
No,
No, I'm saying like that was like a momentous thing, and I had to put it in a fucking folder. So what am I going to call it? Like my broken heart folder? Like no, it just called it my fucking ex-girlfriend.
Why are you keeping that shit though?
Just for memory's sake.
Okay. Well, wasn't it kind of a disaster or no?
No, I don't.
Let's talk about it.
No, I don't have anything I look back on that I'm like, oh, I would, no, not at all.
Okay, so this is all I know, and this kind of falls into the whole thing when I tell people that we're all good friends on TTG, but at the same time, when we have personal problems or like we go through shit, we kind of go through it alone, and then the rest of us don't talk about it. And I do remember when like shit went down with your ex, where like you were engaged and like shit went haywire, and you kind of like, I feel like you quit drinking after that. It was a big deal. I know nothing about it, so
I mean, there wasn't really a lot to know, like. I mean, dude.
Yeah, bullshit. Just talk about it. I guarantee you. I guarantee you there's shit.
I am not saying I won't talk about it. I'm just saying like it was pretty straightforward. Like I was 31, 32, something like that. She was 10 years younger. She was fucking ridiculously hot. And all of my friends at the time were doing what your friends do when they're in their early 30s. And like, oh, so-and-so's engaged. So-and-so's getting married. So-and-so just had a kid. And I'm like, I guess this is what I'm supposed to do, you know? Like, is it going to get any better for me? She's stupidly hot and she's 10 years younger. Like, there you go. So I was like, fuck it. I might as well propose. And then I did. I spent way too much money on on the engagement ring. I lost my ass when I sold that thing back, but I guess I got it back. So that counts for something. And yeah, dude, the relationship wasn't bad, but I was a full blown addict at the time. So there was no shot that it was going to work out. No fucking way. Yeah. I mean, here you have a 22, 23-year-old woman who is like at her sexual prime wanting to fuck all the time. And I'm like, my libido's shot because I'm always on pills. So she would like quite literally be like getting under my desk while I'm editing photos. And I'm like, no, not now. Not now. And that doesn't do wonders for anyone's self-esteem, dude.
Yep.
So yeah, It eventually got to the point where she got sick of my shit and I don't blame her. And she was cool about it. She's like, here's the ring. And I was like, bet. I wish you the best.
Damn. All right.
And now she's...
did you get sober after that?
Yeah, I was quitting pills in the midst of that. But yeah.
Pills. Damn, that's crazy that you're like... I've just known you close to sober for so long that I forgot that it was like that.
I mean, I used to smoke heroin, dude.
Wow.
Yeah.
How the fuck do you smoke heroin?
Chasing the dragon, bro. What do you mean? You put it on a piece of foil, you light it underneath, you take a straw, and you go...
Wow.
Yeah.
I did not know that. I thought you were just joking.
No. I've smoked crack before, literal crack.
Wow.
Yeah.
Why don't you say that on the Tasteless
I
Gentleman?
have. I just don't think
Have you really?
I don't think you believe me. Yeah.
I think you're just joking.
Yeah, no.
Wow, dude, that's crazy. Well, good for you for fucking beating that shit.
I mean,
Like your life could be 100% different right now.
Yeah, but I mean, the pills were the worst for me. Like that was my big thing. Plus, being in the nightlife fucking scene, you know how many motherfuckers I knew that could get me pills? Like I remember
What kind of pills are we talking about?
Norcos. Norcos were my favorite.
Oh, wow.
But like, yeah, I remember buying a fucking Ziploc bag of 100 Norcos, and I spent $400 on it, and I'm like, yeah, it's gonna be a good month.
A month? Wow, dude, that's wild.
I don't know why you keep cutting out. It's annoying.
It's just Discord.
I know. But that was nothing, dude. I have friends that are now sober and have been sober for like, a decade plus, and they'd spend $50,000 a year on drugs. No problem.
Damn, that's crazy, dude. I could never imagine having an addiction like that, to be honest.
I mean, I've been stolen from. I've been stolen from by friends who were addicts.
Really?
Yep.
That's crazy. Damn. So I need to see a picture of your ex after this, because I know I met her at least like twice, and I kind of have a vague.
She was
depiction of who she is.
super. Dude, she was just super. She was like model looking.
She was
like,
cute. She was cute as fuck.
Yeah, she was a white Mexican, like these super pale Mexican chicks. That was her.
Yeah.
And this is the only reason I even initially even noted her. I saw her on Facebook, and we had a mutual friend, and I hit up my mutual friend, and I'm like, dude, who is your fucking friend? And she's like, oh, that's so and so. And I'm like, can you introduce us, please? She's like, sure. And that was it.
I must have met you. I met you while you were drinking. Like, I remember freshly meeting you while that shit was going down. Because I remember someone telling me about what was going on. And then I remember I kind of not caring because I didn't know you that well. So I was like, yeah, whatever. Everyone goes through their shit. And then after meeting you later, and then the whole podcast, and then just knowing you as sober Bradley. So you and me never really drank together. Because even when we were hanging out during the beginning of the Tasteless Gentleman, you didn't drink that much.
I mean, I can recall being on Garnett when you threw your phone onto the ground, and we were pretty tossed then.
Oh, that was one. Yeah, that was one.
Even the episode that you're gonna release, we were fucking schnockered in that.
For sure. Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Right.
I never quit. I kind of stopped partying, but I didn't really quit drinking, I wouldn't say, until fucking COVID. COVID, I quit everything.
Really?
Yeah. I quit smoking. I quit drinking. I was just initially the reason why I did it, I was like, well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. What if this really is a big fucking deal? If I'm going to fucking have to navigate a pandemic, I'm going to give my body at least a fighting chance. I don't want to be having nicotine and cigarette smoke in my system and booze. So I just stopped.
Wow. Good for you, man. It was the exact opposite for me.
Yeah, a lot of people went that route, dude. I know a lot of people that were like, oh shit, I hit the bottle when COVID happened and I gained 40 pounds in 6 months.
Bro, I worked out one night during COVID. One night. Oh man, I'm gonna fucking hit it. And I did my home workout one night, and then I was like, man, fuck this, bro. If I'm not working, I'm gonna fucking drink my ass off for a year.
Did you gain weight or lose? I mean, you had to have. Did it affect you?
Weight a little bit, bro. I barely gained 5 pounds.
No. That's what I mean.
My body's very
It's funny, dude. The first month after I fucked myself up, because before that I was pretty much intermittent fasting every day. I'd eat once a day, but after I got injured, dude, I was fucking ravenous, and I figured I'd gain all this fucking weight because I was basically just sitting on the couch and I was eating, but I was eating really healthy because I wanted to heal. I still am. Dude, I gained muscle and lost fat in the first month that I fucked my shit up, which makes no sense to me at all. None.
Interesting. That's weird.
Ziggs, can you wait to pee? Damn. This doing fucking podcasts when you got dogs is really frustrating.
That's why I locked Toby in the closet while I'm doing a podcast.
You'd be a great dad. I didn't tell you to come out yet. Did I tell you
Don't
you
make
could come
me get
out?
the hose.
I'll beat your ass in the next week, you son of a bitch.
Yeah, that's wild. I didn't know about that whole era of your life. I mean, we knew each other, but it
Bro,
wasn't.
there's a lot of shit in my life and in eras, and especially in the last 6 years that I haven't even touched upon.
Well, we got plenty of episodes.
Yeah, but a lot of it's not fucking enjoyable or fun or exciting or worthy of like people wanting to hear it. It's more like, damn. Like,
I mean,
shit.
I feel like people are interested in that type of shit. You know,
I mean,
like,
if people
they already know us, so it's like they want to hear maybe about the trials and tribulations. I mean, we can't be talking about fucking PB and how old we are so much.
No,
like, let's
that's
talk
true.
About fucking,
Yeah,
you know,
I get it.
And at the end of the day, it's our podcast.
No,
And
I know.
as long as you're entertaining me and I'm talking back, we're good, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying that. I agree. I'm just saying that, yeah. You know, last 6 years in general have been fucking, not just for me, man, but for a lot of people have been fucking really heavy. I know that for a fact.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's been tough for a lot of people, and I know different people handle different shit, and relationships were fucking broken, and people lost family members. It was, you know, the pandemic was fucking crazy, dude. You know, I'm glad that we could. How many episodes did we do on the Tasteless Gentleman during the pandemic? Because we did a couple Zoom calls with each other. It's probably like 5 or 6, right?
It wasn't many. And then, like I said, I took off to go traipse about the country 2 times. I mean, how long, when did has the pandemic officially even ended? Like, did they ever declare? No, but I mean, has there ever been like a declaration of like, we won, the pandemic is over? That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
Not at all. But I would chalk it up to being about a year, because I just look at it as February 2020 is when they started, all my gigs started. My agent was like, yo, dude, your fucking shit's getting like cut left and right. I was like, what the fuck? And then literally a year later, clubs and restaurants were officially open back up. So I just call it fucking 2020 to 2021, 1 year, you know?
Dude, it's funny. I look back at, because for whatever, again, this is me and how I operate and save shit. I literally have a folder on my fucking computer for COVID shit, because I saved all of the fucking like memes and stuff that I was seeing. And I look back on that every now and then. I'm like, it doesn't seem real. Like, I cannot believe that this was the fucking world we lived in for a year and a half.
Yeah, it was wild, bro. It was
crazy.
It's more wild to look back on it and like sit there and think about it and be like, God damn, than it was being in it. Like, we accepted it after a while. And that's kind of scary, man. That's really fucking scary, you know?
I mean, the fact that a lot of people really openly and and just like without any sort of fighting or arguing, just accepted like, oh, okay, we can't go out to eat unless we have our little cards. Like, that's kind of crazy to me, dude.
That's wild.
Yeah. To think that actually, like, can you imagine, 5 years or even 2 years before COVID, somebody saying, oh, like some time traveler comes back and is like, hey, by the way, in 2 years, you're not going to be able to go out and play pickleball unless you have a certain shot that you've taken. Like, no one would be like, yeah, okay, totally. That makes sense.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm always devil's advocate. I'm always looking at both sides, and people might hate me for this. I know a lot of people hate me for this because they're like, "You're so naive." But like maybe at the end of the day, like maybe some parts of the government and politics are doing their best to look out for us. They are. They're like, fuck, dude. Like, Fauci. Like, I felt bad for him. This motherfucker was getting roasted left and right.
You're not getting sympathy from me on that one, dude.
He's trying to do this. What if? I'm just saying, what if he's a human just like us? He's like, bro, I'm fucking trying, bro. I got fucking politicians up my ass. I'm trying. You know what I mean? And then at the end of the year, like people complain like, oh, like you're just saying, like, what if I told you couldn't play pickleball without a shot? I'd be like, damn, that sucks for a while, but guess what now? I can go play pickleball and I didn't get a shot. You know what I mean? So I understand, but also take this with a grain of salt because I'm not in politics and I don't follow any of that shit. So this is coming from a virgin when it comes to like the left, the right, politics, presidents. I could give a fuck less, but sometimes I do put my 2 cents in like, yeah, totally. And people are like, oh, do you believe it? I'm like, actually, yeah, I do. But things seem pretty decently normal now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
right?
they weren't.
No, they weren't at all.
I
But
mean,
then
I
again,
think
there's
on
been
a
a
lot.
lot of there's been a lot of things in the past in our fucking history that have been pretty fucking crazy, bro. What about slavery, homie? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I think on a long enough timeline, if you look at it, like everything returns to homeostasis at some point.
Yeah.
But it does, all of those things that transpired, they do evolve that homeostasis. Like what was homeostasis like 50 years ago is not homeostasis now. It's not the same sense
True.
of normalcy, you know?
True. But that's what's cool about, like, Toby, what are you doing, homie?
He wants to
That's
play,
what's
bro.
cool. I know he does. He's probably pissed at me. He's playing. He ripped his toy apart and grabbed the squeaker out, and now he's playing with a squeaker.
Bro, is this? I was gonna say this is kind of your first real rodeo with the the toy squeaker ripper outer dog. Like that's what they do.
Yeah.
They love that
For sure.
shit.
He loves it, and now it's under the couch. He's going nuts.
Um,
Anyways, but that's what's cool about. And I'm for America, bro. I live here. Like, I grew up here. I fought for this country. Not everything's perfect, but that's what I do love about America, bro, is you can have your fucking opinion and I can have an opinion and we could both be on a fucking same podcast. And that's why we're fucking friends. And that's why all of our friends are our friends. Cause it's like, I'm not going to be a friend with a person that's going to be like, fuck you, Showknee, for thinking like that, you know? And I would never do that to you.
no, I mean if you want to be an idiot, that's your prerogative. I mean, to be fair, I'd rather be living here than in the UK right now, where apparently you can get arrested for posting to Facebook, which is wildly insane to me.
Yeah.
But
There you go. I'm just saying, I'm not the type of person to be like, dude, America fucking sucks. Can you believe what they did? And not do research on other countries and be like, damn, bro, they do the same type of shit over there. You know what I mean? The UK is going through some shit right now.
Yeah.
You know, everyone, we think we're so special. Like, shit's crazy over here. Like, fuck you. Shit's crazy everywhere. No, it's not. So shut the fuck up.
how long were you in the military? You were 4 years and then you got out?
4 years.
So you did your 4 and then you're like, fuck this, I'm out of here?
I did my 4. I planned on doing 4. I wasn't like, oh, I'll test it out. I signed up for 4 and that's all I was going to do.
Yeah.
And I wasn't like, fuck this, I'm out. I knew. I was like, I'm going to just for 4 years.
No, you fulfilled your commitment and then you said, okay, I'm good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm going to get my benefits. I'm going to get the fuck out of here. The military does not really like creative people. They shun creativity.
No, they want they want homogenous like soldiers who are going to abide by and listen to them and do as they're told. Yeah. They're not
so
like
any type of.
They don't encourage like independent. They don't really encourage a lot of independent and free thinking. Yeah,
Exactly. So that's one thing that I did not vibe with. And I knew that going in, but I did 4 years and it was great. It's the best decision I ever made. And yeah, it was cool. But yeah, I got out. I was like, fuck it. I have a lot of friends that did 20 years and they retired and they are set, brother.
Oh, dude, if you're putting
they got
fucking
a pension.
yeah, if you're putting in 20 years, like you're set. You and your family are set for the rest of your life, without a doubt.
Yeah. I had to get, on a little side note, I had to get this little connector for, dude, do you see this
Yeah,
guy
of course
right
I see him. He's being a dog. Ziggy's got to go out and piss. You want to just wrap this
now?
one up?
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Because I think we're at, what are we at? We're at like an hour and 8? Yeah.
Yeah, we're good. Hey, oh my God.
Dude, look at it. He's all fired up. He looks like a little fox.
Yeah, I had to get this little connector for my headphones because he would run. Hey, knock it off, bro. He's running through my legs under the table and he caught my headphone jack in it and ripped it out of the computer. So I got this little connector. So if it does, it just breaks off. It doesn't like ruin it. It just like pops out of the socket.
That's funny because I like I told you, I always listen to music on my phone through my wired headphones, and I fucked up the pins so many times by getting the fucking cord caught on like drawer handles, door handles, and shit.
Yep.
That finally I bought an adapter that literally just It's like one of those. It's like when you're at the gas station and if you pull away, the fuel thing disconnects. It's the same thing. Yeah. I
It's
got
smart,
the same
dude.
thing.
You got to do it, especially with dogs, dude, because he did that and I fucking flipped, bro. He ran
course.
downstairs and got in his crate. I was like, get the fuck out of here. Yeah, let's wrap it up. Was that episode 3?
3?
Episode 3, dude. We're out here killing it. You guys, Too Old to Care, Bradley and me, DJ Showknee. Thanks for tuning in. And the Patreon is live. You guys can go over there and subscribe.
Maybe we'll even put my proposal video on the. Oh, I can't. I shouldn't have said that. Never mind. Nope.
You guys heard it here.
It's
Bradley's proposal video. It's not, no, we're not even going to put it on Patreon. We're going to put it in one of the extra episodes. So if you guys want to see that episode in a week or two of Bradley and I reacting to that video of him
proposing, my
proposing,
gosh, dude. I'm sweating at the
Yes.
thought of it. I'm literally sweating.
that, if you guys want to see that, the Patreon is open. You guys don't have to pay. You can listen to this podcast for free. You get one episode a week. But if you want to pay starting at $10, $20, or $50, it's up to you. We don't expect anything from you guys. Go to the Patreon, sign up. You get an extra episode each week. And trust me, it's going to be fucking worth it because we're going to get so cringy with this shit. And honestly, I'll try to think of some things that I could put up there.
I mean,
that
to
are
be
cringy
fair,
for me.
I know I have the video. I have to find it because I haven't.
Dude, fuck it. I'll put up a cringy sex tape I made. Fuck it.
I think that probably fuck off, you fucking jackass. I'll put up an hour and a half long sex tape that I made with my super hot ex fucking girlfriend just to fucking make sure we're on the same page and we're even. Shut the fuck up. I'm getting down on one knee at a fucking beach and you're like slamming your fucking hot ex-girlfriend. They're not even in the same universe, dude.
I'm like, dude, I'm so embarrassed. I only lasted an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I only made her come like 7 times. Well, how embarrassing.
All right, let's get out of here. Thanks for listening, guys. We love you guys. Peace.
Okay, bye.